Well, good morning. I've been up since sunrise. I'm gonna go hike back there. It kind of scales up one of these hills. Beautiful morning. It's about 7 a.m. Just getting on the trail. Just making my way up this trail. Haven't gotten to anything too bad yet, but yeah, looks like it's gonna get pretty bad right up there. Yeah, so that's not happening. There is no way that any human being can possibly get up there right now. All the clay sticks to your boots, so there's no luck getting any traction. But we'll check out the map and see where else we can hike. Guess I gotta watch out for these now. Found another hiking trail that brings you to that top part of Saddle Pass where I was just at, where I camped last night. So the sign said it's 2 miles until you get to Saddle Pass. We'll see how far we get. It's a really nice day and it's pretty early, so I got time. All right, I just hiked up the backside of Saddle Pass. If you can see right down there, that is where we were camped last night. That's the parking lot for Saddle Pass. Gorgeous view. Just look at the contrast between this land, you know, it's kind of grassy with some of the ridges and stuff, peaks. And then once we come over here, this. I was thinking this stuff was going to be like hard rock, kind of like I envisioned the Grand Canyon, but actually it's like clay. And yesterday when it was raining and stuff, it was all super soft. You can see tons of holes through the walls of these canyons. And after I stepped out here, I saw a bunch of birds fly out of some of them. All right, well, the plan for right now, I just got back from my hike, watched a fossil exhibit. So I'm gonna make some pancakes with sausage. Just pulled off to the side of the road here. So as I pulled off over here to the side of the road, I've been continually checking under the Jeep and checking the roof rack and just checking everything to make sure everything is kosher. Well, I've been noticing some leaking underneath and hoping it was just from the air conditioning. I haven't been running the air conditioning though today. So clearly it wasn't from that. And then I checked the level of the radiator fluid and the coolant is low. It's right below the add line, which is not good. So I looked, I couldn't see where the heck, I gotta flip my pancake here. Couldn't see where the heck it was leaking from. I'm gonna run in I'm gonna have to call ahead of time and see if places stock the kind of coolant that I need, because there's a special kind of coolant that I need. And then hopefully find where the heck it's leaking from, and I'll have to get that fixed on the road at a shop, a mechanic or something. So for the time being, I'm hoping to just be able to get by with keeping a close eye on it and checking it when it's low. I'll show you my progress on my pancakes and sausage though. So there's one pancake. I'm just making one pancake. 3 sausages, which are under there to keep them away from the fly. That's my whole setup. Other than that, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a lovely area. Look at that behind me. So yeah, I can't really complain about too much right now. Well, I've decided I'm going to be leaving the Badlands. And I'm gonna head into Rapid City to pick up some engine coolant. I'll probably find somewhere to camp, hopefully right outside of Rapid City. And tomorrow I'm going to call, there's a service center there that works on Jeeps and Chrysler and stuff. So I'm gonna call someone there, see if I can set something up to have them take a look at where it's leaking from. But yeah, not what I wanted to deal with today. Oh my goodness, look at the views here. All right, we're going down Dillon Pass. Every park that I visit, I like to learn something. And hopefully I can share something that with you so that we can both learn together. So a couple things that I learned while I was in the Badlands. One, due to erosion, the Badlands loses an inch of its land every year. So they say in about 500,000 years, Badlands will be gone. Another thing that I learned while I was in the Badlands, I saw some black dots that I'm assuming were bison. But I was talking to Elizabeth, who I met on one of my hikes, and she was telling me that actually there are no buffalo in America. Buffalo are only in Africa, like water buffalo. What we have are called bison. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Well, as you can tell, I did not wear sunscreen earlier today when I went on a hike. So definitely gonna be, I'm already regretting that, but definitely tomorrow I will be as well. So I've already applying lotion and all that fun stuff. What I've really done so far today is not a lot besides that hike. I'm here in Rapid City right now. I think I'm gonna go drive out about 40 miles away to the Black Hills. I'm sitting in the parking lot of Safeway. I just picked up a couple last minute groceries. Oh, I did stop at O'Reilly's as well and pick up some antifreeze. So I didn't put any in there yet. I'm a little hesitant to because it's not the same color. Yeah, I'm gonna head out of here after I finish my yogurt, eating my yogurt with no spoon or fork or anything, because I don't want to dirty anything, don't want to dirty any dishes. So you just gotta squeeze it and suck it through. Kind of gets on the beard, but that's okay. A lot of people are concerned about me being alone on this trip, but I'm actually not alone. I just made a new friend. We're good and tight already. I mean, he's been teaching me all about these, what are they called? Forest fires? And he told me that only I can prevent them. It was really deep. We had a really deep conversation. Found a spot that is pretty flat. It's up a ways, it's up a big hill, but it kind of plateaus out at the very top of the hill, and there's not really a trail at the top or around there. So I think I'm actually going to bring my tent up there and backpack. In order so I don't have to bring food, I'm actually just cooking now that I'm at the Jeep, and then I'll head on out there after I'm done cooking. And what I got cooking, got a little workstation set up over here. These rocks are perfect, all flat and whatnot. Kind of made for it. And I'm cooking 2 brats down there on my clam propane grill. Got pretty much everything I'll need. Bread, hot dogs, ketchup, cheese. Gotta have that cheese. All right, I'm beginning my hike up. Go set up my tent, hopefully before the sun sets. I got about a half an hour before it sets. And then it's gonna start getting pretty cold as well. Out of sight, found something that was relatively flat down here. Kind of on the top of the hill. You can hear traffic going by and everything, which that was inevitable if I stayed in my Jeep, if I come up here. So it's at least better when I'm up here. Yeah, so I'm gonna set up this tent that I've never set up before, and we'll see how it goes. Well, there she is. I don't think I'm gonna put the rain fly on tonight. Not looking like it's supposed to rain or anything, but this should be nice. It's gonna be a nice clear night. Get to see the stars finally. Well, I got everything set up in my tent. Worked quite nicely. I got a new pillow as well, so it'll be fun to test that out tonight as well. I think I'm just gonna voyage around here a little bit. So as I'm walking around here, I just gotta say, I'd be lying if I told you guys I was not scared in what I'm doing. You know, especially after this whole coolant water pump situation going on. Just really makes you realize how dependent you are on everything going right for things to go the way you plan. And I personally need to work better on accepting that things don't go the way that I plan. And stop worrying. You know, taking this trip alone definitely makes me nervous. I know a lot of people think, you know, oh, you're brave for going out and doing this for 4 months and doing it alone. Well, I mean, I can't tell you that I'm not scared. This isn't a fear of mine. This is something I really want to do. But at the same time, it's so intense that it scares the shit out of me. In a way, I can bring, you know, a camera, my phone, whatever along, and I'm not alone because I'm making these videos, I'm recording, and I'm talking into this device, which makes me feel a little less alone, I suppose. I don't take it for granted, and I know not everyone can do something like this. You know, I did have to save up and I did have to plan for a year to do this, and even after all of that, there's still a bunch of things that I'm not ready for. But you'll never be ready for it. But I know not everyone gets this opportunity, and because of that, I will make sure to make the best out of what I have.